In recent years and decades, we have witnessed that various countries with previously democratic elections have begun to falsify elections. These frauds occur both on election day and before by eliminating competition. In this regard, I'm pleased and happy to note the positive changes that we have seen during last year's elections in Armenia. The next milestone in this regard should be building the institutional grounds for democratic elections so that it does not depend on political will of the authorities. Moreover, I'm pleased to note that the page of democratic elections was opened not only in Armenia, but also in Nagorno-Karabakh, where local elections were held just 10 days ago. With our partners from Transparency International, we decided to conduct a large-scale observation mission in Nagorno-Karabakh, where we had 180 observers in about 250 polling stations. As a result, we came to the conclusion that despite all the issues, the elections were competitive and democratic. Even more, this was the first time that the opposition, both in Armenia and Nagorno-Karabakh, did not contest the election results.
Mr. Moderator.
It is...
I see the point of order, please.
I think there is misunderstanding. The representative of Armenian NGO is talking about Azerbaijani lands I think you should stop it. Nagorno-Karabakh is not part of what he should talk about.
I think if you want to exercise your right of reply, you will be able to do it in the end of the session. I now, in full respect to the freedom of expression, I'm moving
the part of Azerbaijani lands.
I am passing the floor back to the speaker.
Thank you very much. I'm talking about elections in OSCE region. I mean, it is not secret that Nagorno-Karabakh has disputed status and that Azerbaijan considered it as its occupied territory. But for us, democratic values are the most important. I will not compare the elections in Nagorno-Karabakh with elections in Azerbaijan, as we have not observed elections in Azerbaijan, but you all know the level of democracy in Azerbaijan from OSCE.
Excuse me, I do have another point of order, please. What is the procedural point of order you would like to raise?
I would like the gentleman to urge the gentleman not to talk about Azerbaijani issues, because he is hinting the Azerbaijani
What is
lands.
the procedural point of order that you would like to raise?
And he has got political issue in his talks. Here is not political platform.
In full respect to the freedom of expression in this venue, I will pass the floor to the speaker. And I see the point of order withdrawn. Please, you have the floor.
Thank you very much. In any status, it is independent from the status. People living in any territory has a right to elect their local authorities, heads of their villages, heads of their cities. And unlike territories occupied by Russia from neighboring countries, people in Nagorno-Karabakh live in much more democratic environment than they will live or they would live in Azerbaijan. Thank you very much.